Well, the window's in, but it was a clown show. Let me tell you, what could have gone wrong did sure enough go wrong. Right off the bat, my little hobby horse Jigsaw took a dive. That was dead. I already had a grinder when we were working on this truck take a dive. I had to get a new grinder, but it actually works a lot nicer. And then this window here, it has a little, especially on this one side, it's something to do with the, I don't know, with the mechanism, but it sticks out a little bit, like an extra 1/4 inch. So, one point, we had the window in backwards to see if it would fit. Went in there, couldn't get the sumbitch out. So finally, we popped it out. We thought we had it right. We put it together, and it just wouldn't seal up on that one side. We realized that's when we realized there was this little, nub there that about that long that we had to cut a little more of the aluminum out so that it would sit flush and tight. On top of that, this is Chinese. If you can avoid Chinese, unless it's food, I would, because they have these little cheap Chinese screws and this cheap Chinese metal combined together. It stripped right out while we were trying to work with it. So what I did was I went and I pilot hole drilled real holes, and I used these American self-tapping screws as well. And now that's tight. It's tight in there all the way around. But it was really a clown show, and I wish I could show you, but I was really anxious to get it in there because there was a lot of time during this whole thing where I wasn't sure that was going to happen. But it's in there now, and it works. It looks real good. It works real good. And one thing I noticed was we had a little area like your finger to cut off, to slice off. The best way to do it without using a grinder is to take and drill a series of holes. You gotta do the top part, sweetie. You just draw a line of drilled holes, and then you can take your Dremel tool and run right up all those series of holes, and you can cut off a nice even strip rather than taking the grinder and you're trying to cut with the grinder and that thing snags. You've got a slice in the side of your aluminum like that. It's scary. If you cannot use the aluminum, don't use it. I mean, if you don't use the grinder, don't use it. But I'm happy. Denny, she's happy. So if she's happy, I'm happy. It works. She says there's some scratches on it, but I'll be darned if I see any scratches. It looks pretty smooth to me. I think maybe you'll clean your glasses up. Could be on your glasses. You ever think about that? No.
No, I see lots of scratch.
Oh, come now, woman.
Lots of.
You can always dab a little paint on there, that kind of thing. Don't even worry about that. That's just, nothing to it. So you've been drinking, I guess. Stay the camera here, woman. So next thing is the floors. We got to start working on, finishing the floors. So we'll let you see what it looks like when the floors are in. Meantime, it's been Tom. Have a nice day.